these companies are actually hiring people overseas. They want people to come to the country to work. These companies are there. They've been giving sponsorship for, like, they've been giving visa sponsorship to overseas applicants for several years now. That means there is a reliability and they also know what they're doing. So if you're to apply to this particular company, that means you could probably move. You could move to Europe. You could move to this particular country I'm talking about this particular year. So if you have the necessary documentation, if you have all the requirements, let's go and let me show you more about how to go about your application to get this particular sponsorship. Getting visa sponsorship abroad is one of the things that majority of people really look up to. And the only thing about it is that you need to apply right. The secret about it is that you need to apply rightfully. You need to apply correctly with all the needed documents. That's the secret about getting the sponsorship job abroad. Okay, and this particular company is actually there to assist you, to guide you, to help you, to actually hire you, to give you the sponsorship. Hey guys, my name is Celline, and over here I do give you all the necessary tips that you can actually have to move abroad. So if you're new here, you're most welcome. Do subscribe to get more information. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you guys. I'm hoping we could get up to 50,000 subscribers this particular year, and I can do it alone. You have to help me. So hit on the subscription button, hit on the notification bell so we can keep growing this particular family. Now, Sweden is an amazing country. It's one of the European countries I like most because it is actually one of the countries that do not have so much bad things about it. They don't have so much crime rates and so on. Moreover, it's a country that you can actually live and succeed because they have a very good educational system, a very good healthcare, and they have a very high quality of life in Sweden. So if you were to move to that country, they actually speak Swedish, but majority of the people do speak English because English is a global language. So even if the country is not an English speaking country, there should be people there. There are people that you can actually interact with in English. So moving there to live and to work is an amazing thing. Moreover, you are able to move with your family if you were to get a sponsorship to move to Sweden. So this makes it very interesting and very juicy because you then have to, you're just killing like several birds with just one stone. So I'm going to take you to these particular companies that are hiring at the moment. And like I said, guys, these companies are hiring. They are actually hiring. The secret about Europe is that most of the times in January, they do their massive recruitment because most people are on vacations, most people are retiring, and so on and so on. So in January, there are a lot of intakes. So if you do apply properly, you should be able to get a sponsorship to move to Sweden. To find all the employers, you need to come onto this particular website, which is Arbet for Myndigheten, and it's a Swedish public employment service, which means that it's an official website for Sweden that they do publish all the jobs in Sweden. Okay, so when you are here, there are various ways you can find the job. So I'm going to take you through for you to see some of it, but you need to come and also go through it when you have your free time. Okay, so over here you will find all the categories of job they're looking for people to actually occupy. And as you can see here, nurses, they're looking for over 1,000 people, personal assistant, vendor, assistant nurse, shop assistant, system developer, civil engineer, project manager, teachers, cleaners, chefs, customer service, car mechanic, automotive technician, and so on. So you could see that there are various jobs you can actually apply for. Okay, so no matter your qualification, you should be able to find something on this particular website. Now for the nurses, there are various sections that are that you can also apply for. Okay, so they have nurse basic education. They published this yesterday. They have close health and healthcare center and so on. All right, where you'll be working, the details to your job and other things are also stated on this particular website. Okay, so just come onto the website and go through it. Now when you open the job, it tells you the details. Now to apply for this job, you have until the 15th of January. All right, so when you open the job, it takes you to where you can apply, which is this particular website. Gives you the details of the job and how to apply. The next one I clicked on was cleaners. So you could see various cleaners are being needed in Sweden. Cleaners wanted. This particular company, Lovberg, is looking for 2 people. Temporal cleaners are looking for 5, and so on. some are looking for 10, some are looking for 2 people, and so on. There are cleaners, janitors, and all that. So you could see there are various cleaners job you can also apply for. Now, the next place I want you to look at is Ericsson. This particular website also provides jobs for international applicants. All you also have to do is definitely come onto the website and go through some of their job postings. There are a number of them. Okay, there are a lot of them. You could actually see engineering manager, software developers, managers, and all that. So you could find a number of jobs posted on this particular website. Later in the video, I'm going to give you several companies that are, these companies I'm talking about are also companies that are specialized in bringing international applicants to Sweden. So just stay with me till the end of it. Now, you could also come onto this one and you will find more jobs published. When you open any of the cleaners, it takes you to the application website, which requires you to fill the necessary details about the job to submit your application. Now, Sweden is also one of the places you could find jobs that can sponsor you. Remember, Eurex is a very big company that publishes jobs for all the European countries, and Sweden is of no exception. So over on Euros, you could find over 2 million jobs published there. All you have to do is to come and look for the country you want to find the job, which is Sweden, and it will provide you with all the necessary jobs that have been published for Sweden. Okay, now these are some of the companies: IKEA, ABB, Skanska, and Electrolux, and all that. These companies are also international companies that do provide sponsorship for international applicants. This company can sponsor you. They can give you all that you need to be able to move to Sweden this particular year. And what I like about European countries is that the processing period of the visa is not that long. So that means if everything is okay, the moment you get your COS, you should be able to get your visa in 15 working days, 1 to 15 working days. I know somebody who got the visa in just 5 days. That's how early you can get a visa to Europe. Okay, so guys, these companies, go through and apply to them. Apply rightfully. Don't come tell me I didn't get the job. If you don't apply correctly, you will not get the job because it's competitive. It's very competitive. So if you don't apply correctly, you need to read in the job description to know that you are meeting all the requirements. And if your CV is not okay, go structure it properly before you put in the application. But then if it's not okay, you're wasting time. You're not going to contact you whatsoever. You're not going to move to the next step of getting an interview, come to talk of getting the job itself. Okay, so go through these jobs and do your job, do your side. After mine, I've brought you there, so you do your side also, so you can get the job to move abroad. So guys, this is why I bring today's video. And so don't forget, leave a comment down there. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you're thinking about. What are the things that are confusing you when it comes to applying to visa sponsorship jobs? Leave in the comments. Let me know what next you will want to know. What is actually one thing that is if you're to get more information about, you'll be very pleased. So let me know in the comment section whatever that is for you. I'm here to help. Okay, so till we meet again in our next video, don't forget, share this video, like it, and give it a thumbs up. And yes, you live long where you belong, and you do no wrong. So it was your time with Celline over here, and I am out. Bye.